यतिसेवितं कपित्थजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम् आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् आर्तानामार्तिहन्तारं भीतानां भयनाशनं द्विषतां कालदण्डं तं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः. We are in the slopes of Rishyamukha mountain, where Vali has fallen and he has in great anger and hurt and in pain he has volleyed question after question to Rama, who is standing in front of him along with Lakshmana. We won't go to the questions. We covered most of them last time, so we continue from where we left there. And last time, when we were towards the end of those questions that he asked, he told Rama, "You are a treacherous, dishonest, mean man with a disguise of humility, false humility. You are a sinner to the core. How are you born to a Mahatma like Dasharatha? Tell me, after what you have done, how on earth are you going to go out and show your face in an assembly of sadhu purushas? Why have you not exhibited your valor against someone who harmed you, and instead you have exhibited it against somebody who had nothing to do with you, who had not crossed you in any manner?" And then he had said, "Rama, if you had only fought me face to face, I would have ensured your appointment with the god of death this very day." I, whom you could not so much have approached, if only I had taken notice of you, have been killed by you, by taking me unawares, like a drunken man is bitten by a poisonous snake and is killed. A drunken man asleep is bitten by a poisonous snake. We left it there last time, we continue from there. So he says, Vali says, "Mameva yadi purvam tam etadarthamacodayah maithili mahe ahame kanha tavachani tavan bhavet Sugriva priyakamena yahadyadaham nihatastvaya kante badhva pratadyamte anhidam ravanam rane anihatam ravanam rane." Arey, if only you had asked me first. You had asked me. I would have got Maithili for you back in one day. Wouldn't have taken me a day to get Sita back for you. I, who have been killed by you in your zeal to please your friend Sugriva, to oblige Sugriva, I who have been killed by you. I would have tied up Ravana by the scruff of his neck and brought him alive in front of you. Nyastam sagarato eva patale vapi maithili manayeyam tava deshat shvetam ashvatarimiva. If only you had asked me, I would have recovered Maithili, whether she had been hidden in the Patala Loka or whether she had been, even if she were in the, under the ocean, she had been kept somewhere, I would have brought her for you. Just like the white mule, the Vedas had taken the form of a white mule and were in the nether regions when Madhu and Kaitaba, the two Rakshasas, had kidnapped, had taken away the Vedas. And then Mahavishnu had taken the form of Hayagriva and he had gone and he had recovered the Vedas. Like so he's revived. That was a white mule, that Veda form. Veda had taken that form. And he says, I would have, wherever she was, whether she was in the nether region, under the ocean, I would have got her for you, Rama. He takes deep breath and he says, Rama, it is but right that when I die, Sugriva should succeed in the kingdom. But it was not right for you to kill me in this manner by unrighteous means. After I go to heaven, Sugriva came. It is right that he takes over the kingdom. But it was not right for you to send me to heaven in the first place, in this manner. Kamamevam vidho lokah kalena viniyujyate kshamam ched bhavata praptam uttaram sadhu chintyata. These verses are so powerful and so much wisdom packed in words in Ramayana 5,000 years ago. Incredible to think. He's saying, Kamamevam vidho lokah kalena viniyujyate. If it be said, Rama, that this is the way of all flesh, well and good, be it so. But if you can justify the means by which you have won the kingdom, try and think of a convincing reply. So Vali, if we quickly summarize his tirade, he is given a charge sheet. He's voiced it, a puzzle from the viewpoint of politics and dharma. We talk of dying declaration, there is a dying question. He asked to summarize, Rama, what great virtue did you display, or what great virtue did you attain upon killing someone who was looking away from you and he was busy fighting with somebody else? Rama, what Rajadharma have you learnt? What Rajadharma have you practiced? Are you not a crook who is putting on a mask of dharma? When I did no harm to you, I did no harm to your affairs, I did not do any harm to your kingdom, why did you kill me? What on earth can you have against me, an animal which lives on roots and fruits, who did not interfere with you in any way? What is it that you needed? Land, gold, silver, these are the things that over which wars are fought. What of that, or what of me did you need that you had to do this in the way that you have done, in which case? How on earth are you going to defend your action in an assembly of wise people like this? Rama, the only language that you seem to know is one of arrows. Any problem? Take an arrow. Rama, there are certain offences for which hell is the solution. Hell is where they go to, where death is the punishment. Offences like the killing of a king, the killing of a brahmana, the killing of a cow, etc. A long list we saw last time, including tail bearers. What did I do? The implication meaning also, you have killed a king, you will go to hell. Rama, there are certain five-nailed animals which are allowed for meat, for edible meat for human beings. I am not one of them. There are only 5 species. A monkey is not one of them. I am not an animal whose skin or bone or meat or hair is of any use to man. In fact, later when Hanuman goes to Lanka and Sita sees him for the first time in the Ashoka Vanika, she thinks he is dreaming. Because firstly he is chanting some Ramayana, etc. He tells Rama's story before he shows himself. That will come to later, much later. But then she looks at this small monkey and she thinks, he also puts her on a small farm so as to not scare her. She thinks she's dreaming, and she thinks this is a bad dream, because seeing a monkey in a dream is considered a bad omen, according to her. That is the best thing that happened to her, actually. Seeing Hanuman. But then a monkey. Vali is saying, what use is a monkey to you? The skin, the bone, the flesh, the hair, nothing. Why could you have not come to me for help? I would have got you Sita in a day. I would have brought Ravana by the scruff of the neck and given him to you. For the sake of some friendship with Sugriva, you killed me. Bad bargain. You don't know how to do business, they say, no? How on earth are you going to justify your act? This, in brief, is the charge sheet, so to say, that he has voiced to Rama.